have been occupying the top 10 in this new PG ranking.
Yeah.
And one of these players is up on stage now, Cosmos, repping Panda Global.
Yeah, that newly sponsored Cosmos, that Panda Global, is actually one of the storylines that I'm looking very interested to look into, because I do like to see how sponsored players play on their first few tournaments right after being sponsored, man. That's always a big tell, oh man, is the pressure there? Is he really supposed to be sponsored in Cosmos? I mean, he's been playing so well for so long. We've been talking about how he's supposed to be sponsored years ago, years ago. He's also known as the Bayonetta Slayer. Unfortunately, we'll not be seeing that in action right here because he's going up against Suinoko.
Yeah, and it's funny. He actually totally welcomes fighting against Bayonetta too. Contrary to what a lot of other players like to face off against. But that's neither here nor there. This Diddy is a character who a lot of people used to actually hate playing back then. Probably a little less so now that Diddy of course got some nerfs. But here we have my boy Suinoko, who I've known since the Brawl days back then.
Okay.
I actually remembered driving him, Brood, and Fujita around New York City to numerous places. Just to tour New York City for Apex 2010.
Ah, man, that's some history right there,
man. Throwback, man.
Showing a little age right there.
Let me tell you, man. I used to drive U-Haul trucks full of CRTs, man, back in my day.
So we got an even game between our competitors, 74 to 74. Trying to see who's going to get that next big hit and get that real nice stage control, that big lead, kind of rocket themselves over their opponent this time around in this first game. Yeah, man.
If you notice the way Cosmos are playing right there, basically just respecting that banana, the burst range that the banana has, right? Using the pin and making sure to put himself off stage right there. Getting a big launch off of that pop-up and the up air afterwards, but not a KO yet for Suinoko, holding on to the stock.
Yeah. Suinoko's got to find a way down right now. He's kind of stuck on that left side. Oh, the monkey flip actually able to beat out that pin.
Yeah, that was interesting, right?
Yeah.
We saw for a clank at first, and then afterward that kick just kept persisting.
Yeah.
Here it is, good mashup by Cosmos. Doesn't want to get put into the air, but I like that cross-up backer by Suinoko.
Yeah, that was super low, too. I mean, you thought he was going to hit the ground the way he did that. That was the last second or the last frame that he could have actually thrown out that back air to get an active hitbox.
And here it is right now, Suinoko just hanging out on the ground, seeing what Cosmos going to do here. Cosmos, good stuff, manages to get that back air with the KO. I have to say, man, a lot of the pins that we've been seeing Cosmos go for, Suinoko has been prepared, blocking at the right times.
A little surprised he actually didn't try to throw that banana when he was already running after him. I think that banana would have definitely connected, but he decided to go back in the shield, maybe expecting Cosmos to try to go for an immediate pin backwards, hit him again.
Uh-oh, and here it is again. Just keeping safe as possible. Yo, he tried to go with the setup, man.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen that setup quite a bit, too, with that banana peel, and then they'll just try to get, confirm the spike into it.
Okay, not getting the run right there. That's unfortunate. I feel like he probably could have just up F-smashed as well. But either way, man, not getting the finisher of that stock. Still allowing Cosmos to live on his first stock. The rage almost coming through right there with the KO. 66% on an up air. That would have been crazy.
It is right now. Cosmos still keeping this stock. 158% on his end. 167 right now, and it's look at this, man. KO. Okay,
that was nice.
That was very smart by Suinoko, making sure to just catch the landing with that banana peel. Oh wait, bro. I was about to say, let's see what kind of tricks you got for us here.
Yeah, anytime I see the neutral air, I think some hot spots happen. I see that low angle neutral air after the banana. I'm like, oh, he about to and one of them real quick.
Exactly, man. The moment I see a neutral air, I hear someone yelling "Showtime." That's it. Misses the trump right there, actually. Trying to wonder what Cosmos was actually opting for. Maybe a mistake on his part.
Yeah.
Regardless. Okay. Yeah, again, Suinoko just being very tricky. Understands the burst range right there of that pin and just not getting caught. It's almost as if Cosmos has to basically wait to catch Suinoko on a swing, but he doesn't want to get too patient because, Diddy can be quite scary. Especially if you let him move.
Speaking of patience right now, I feel like a little bit of impatience showing for Corrin, a.k.a. Cosmos, because he's kind of throwing out a lot of moves right now. None of them fully connecting. He's taking a decent amount of damage for it. Finally gets a big hit right there, pushing him back off stage. You can really see him trying to finish this game with the amount of pins that he's throwing out and the way that he's doing it. There's not really a lot of waiting being done here. He's just kind of throwing them at the board and hoping that they stick.
Here we go, though. Suinoko gets the back air right there.
Oh! Yeah, that's enough. Good stuff to Cosmos. Finally finding that pin that he needed. And, well, he signed that check. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you know what, man? TK, the moment you mentioned that he kept throwing those pins like they were darts on a board, man. It's like one of these days I'm going to hit my target, man. I'm going to just keep going. and he actually did right there with that last stock. I was surprised when that last pin connected, too. I was like, wait a second. He just kept going for the pin, and then finally, boom. Yeah, everything just connected right there. Anyway, here we go. Second game, same stage. Cosmos versus Suinoko. Suinoko not doing too bad there, TK.
Yeah, no, he was. I mean, he was definitely holding it down near the end. He was actually starting to mount a little bit of a comeback. It was just a matter of time that he was going to eventually get hit, and unfortunately for him, it was the pin that was able to finish him off. But I mean, obviously, not too far behind, not being super outskilled here by Cosmos. So I can see him at least getting into a game 3 if he's able to clean up his gameplay a little bit right here.
Here it is again, man. Suinoko, he had the banana peel in hand. Unable to actually get a trip whenever facing off against Cosmos in the neutral. Instead, the other time when we saw him actually able to catch that banana peel was when he saw Cosmos landing on the platform in the last game. Now with the up to double back air, able to get a banana peel out safely. There it is. So far, actually able to net a lot of damage off of just like getting Cosmos in the air. So he's going to have to keep recreating these situations. Capitalize on ledge traps as well when he knocks him off to the side.
Yeah. Okay. Quick forward air right there. Just going to go ahead and put him on. Oh, wow. That was a lot right there. He threw that banana, just immediately ran up on him with that pin, finishing him off. That's how you get a lead. Cosmos now going to try to build on that a little bit on this second stock of Suinoko, but Suinoko trying to go ahead and finish that before he gets too far behind. He's getting pretty good at it, too. I mean, like, look at how much damage he's managed to put on the second stock already, only taking 4%.
Yeah, man, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Okay, Suinoko with the sneaky grab. Again, I have to tell you, man. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, showing him that, you could go for these pins, but the kicks aren't exactly safe, man. Nice just putting that hitbox out there, making it tough. But Suinoko, again, blocking in the nick of time.
Yeah.
I like that right there. So when you go for that particular pin, you have access to fair upon landing, too.
Yeah. I think you probably neutral layer too. I mean, that covers front and behind you, but the fact that he's doing that pin high up enough to still harass the shield and then also be able to get an aerial out before he hits the ground, it's like that's character knowledge.
Absolutely. Wait, F tilt? Okay. Good jump right there, Suinoko, just trying to see if he can get back on the ground with the least amount of damage possible. And Cosmos on the other end, just trying his best to go for these pins and see, if he can position himself near the edge, so that if he does miss his mark, he's able to fly off stage and then keep himself safe in a myriad of number of ways, actually.
Oh, Cosmos going for it all right there. If that neutral layer would hit, I don't think he was going to be able to stage spike him, most likely because Corrin's all of her aerials seem to send up, except for her back air. And one down here, obviously, but the way that I would have hit and the way that the ledge interacts on Smashville, it's very possible he could have just slid past the ledge. Yeesh. Yeah, there it is. Speaking of yeesh, man, we got yeet. So throw that man straight up off of that stock. But I mean, he's not too far behind either. 54%. I mean, he had to play very long on this last stock too, so he's slowed it down considerably, and it is also kind of working out in his favor because I feel like now Cosmos is in that position where he's starting to throw moves out again. And Suinoko's really starting to capitalize on it.
Yep. Also, okay, good stuff. Managed to tech inwards. Cosmos going for the for 2 pins right there. Trying his best to just keep this Diddy honest. Okay, good up air as well. Enough time to set up into something. Again, great respect being shown by Suinoko.
Yeah, that was some good pressure that Cosmos was about to put up there with that back air to the pin, but both of those moves whiffing because Suinoko's so quick and crafty on repositioning himself so he can get back in here. Oh, here we go. Another pin to the right side.
Very smart. He has to do. Yo, he actually kicked. The fact that he actually kicked the projectile right there coming out from Corrin. All right. Hanging out in neutral right here. Again, great stuff right there, Cosmos. Understanding that at the end of the day, Suinoko right there definitely felt that the brunt of that one. Cosmos with the 2-0 win over Suinoko. Suinoko as well, repping a team from Japan, it seems.